let's have another given for our parallel series. So we have a certain given example. The volts that we have is 12 volts, while the first resistance is 11, second resistance 7 ohms, and the third resistance is 20 ohms. So the total current that we have in current nito, total current ay wala. At din dito, wala rin total current. Total current din ito. Yung total current din nito, wala. Okay. So, binigay lang ay voltage. So, apply natin yung parallel series formula. Wherein the formula for our series, we have total resistance or total equivalent is equal to 1 all over 1 over first resistance plus 1 over second resistance plus 1 over third resistance. So, as we said in the parallel series, sabi doon, ang voltage daw, ang total voltage ay equal lang daw doon sa lahat ng voltage na tumatakbo. So, kung ito ay 12 volts, possible ang takbo nito ay 12 volts. Ito naman din ay 12 volts, ito rin ay 12 volts. So, but the total current na meron tayo is we need to add the current that we have in these three resistors. So, sa parallel yon. So, total, the current that we have, first current, plus the second current, plus the third current, in order to find the total current that we have in this given figure. So, apply natin. Kunin natin muna yung ating total resistance. So, the total resistance that we have is 1 all over the first resistance, which is 11. So, 1 over 11 plus the second resistance that we have is 7. 1 over 7 plus the third resistance that we have is 20. 1 over 20. So, provide your calculator so we can be easily to compute muna. Unahin muna natin yung denominator kasi maraming fractions dun sa loob, sa ilalim sa denominator. So, 1 divided by 11, press sa calculator, we come up with 0.091 plus 1 divided by 7, divide mo lang to, we have 0.143 plus 1 divided by 20, we have 0.05. So, ito na nakuha natin. Ano natin? Next, add natin to. 1 divided by 0.91 plus 0.143 plus 0.05, we have 0.284. Then, divide ulit natin. We come up into 3.52. So, that is our total resistance. So, this is na, the total resistance that we have is 3.52 ohms. Okay, next, we're going to find the current, yung takbo nito. Kung anong current ito, or second resistance, kung ano yung current, and the third resistance, what is the current. In order to find the current, we need to use the formula or apply the Ohm's law. Ohm's law. So, ang Ohm's law formula natin is I is equal to voltage divided by the resistance, wherein I is ampere, volt, R is B, and resistance is ohms or omega. So, for our I total natin is equal to B total divided by R total. So, yung B total natin, which is given, is 12 volts. So, 12 volts divided by the total resistance na compute natin, which is 3.52. So, 3.52. So, the answer would be 12 divided by 3.52. Press sa calculator. We have 3.41. 3.41. Since the unit na ang hinahanap natin ay current, so ang unit natin ay amperes. This is our total current. Now, ano kaya yung current ng tinakbo dito? Kasi since they are the same voltage, ano kaya yung current ng first, isa sa first resistance, second resistance, ano yung ating current and the third resistance? So, gagamitin pa rin natin yung ating formula for the current. So, I1 is equal to voltage 1 plus the resistance 1. So, as we said, the same naman sila ng voltahe. So, voltage natin is 12 volts divided by first resistance, which is 11. So, 12 divided by 11, we have 1.091 amperes. For the second one, we have voltage, second voltage divided by the second resistance, we have 12 volts divided by the 7. So we have 7 omega or 7 ohms, we have 1.714 amperes. And for the third one, we have current, we have voltage 3 is equal divided by the third resistance, so 12 volts divided by the third, which is 20. So 12 volts divided by 20 ohms, we have 0.6 amperes. Now, if as we said, di po ba, sabi natin dito, the total current is equal to the first current plus the second current plus the third current. So, we're going to add these 3 in order to find kung tama yung ating current. Ang total current natin kanina na nakuha is 3.41. So, kapag inadapat natin itong lahat na to, ang lalabas ay 3.41. So, total current natin is equal to 0.91 plus 0.714 plus 0.6, we have into form of 3.409. If we're going to round off natin yan, total current natin is 3.41. So, ito na yun. The same naman sila.